Just finished practice 10, and I wasn't as excited about it, and just number 10 compared to what we did Saturday. We got some good work on Saturday, and I kind of let them go out and shelf today. And I think they kind of enjoyed that. So we might go pads on Thursday. I'm not sure. We'll look at the tape. It's never as bad and never as good as you think it's going to be, but I just felt like the effort was not as good as I want it to be. And again, we'll check the tape out. Maybe I'm dead wrong. Sometimes it looks different, and maybe they're being nice and taking care of their teammates, but it's still a physical game. You still got to thud stuff up and make plays. So we'll check the videotape out. But good day, not a great day. Questions?
You said Saturday was a good day?
Saturday was a great day. Saturday was a great day. We were physical, and it was a great day. Defense barely won the scrimmage. Late in the game, we had a turnover that really turned the tide late in the game in a coming out situation, but it was a great scrimmage, and that's why the defense is wearing the blue jerseys today, and then we'll compete again this Saturday for another jersey scrimmage.
Who stood out on Saturday?
Oh God, Jerry, who stood out on Saturday? I mean, I got AJ Woods has really been playing at a high level, so I think he's going to come talk to you today. The other guy that played pretty good is just little guys. Again, Khalil Anderson continues to improve in the back end. Bengali was out of his mind today, and then I think he shut it down today. He went hard on Saturday, so he shut it down today. So I was a little disappointed in him. But Saturday he was all over the place, so he was impressive. Obviously, our defensive line was pretty darn good. We had a good day running the football as well. I think it was Borbley said, Coach Borbley said afterwards that he hadn't really seen our offense run the ball on our defense since he's been here like we did the other day. There was no gashing, but it was just 3 and 4 yards, just pounding it and getting those tough yards.
You've been doing this for a few years. When you look at the spring, is there ever a point in the spring that you kind of get a handle on what kind of team you're going to have for the year, and you're like, this is it? Like, is there something that happens?
Yeah, I mean, just Saturday's practice was really good. There was some great things on offense, great things on defense. You're like really excited. Then you come out today, so it's like this. It's like a yo-yo. You're going up and down, you try to push them to get 3% better every day. But we looked really good on Saturday, and then a couple of days off, they come back and it wasn't as clean as I like it to be.
Having to have a contract extension or something like that, for sure.
Yeah, to me it's been done for a while. We just delayed it just to drive you guys crazy, I guess. But it's been decided. And I mentioned this morning that the big part of it was done almost 2 months ago, where it was taking care of our staff. That was making sure our coaching staff was taken care of. Heather and the chancellor, really made a commitment. It's really probably our first significant raise for our assistants since I've been here. And it was a significant raise for our guys. So that's important to me. Because you coach these players every day, but you're also coaching the coaches, and you have to retrain people in different spots. It's tough. So I'm happy for our staff, and again, anytime you get an extension like that, it's everybody in here. So I appreciate our players and the entire staff. Just gives us a few more years to continue to win championships.
How big is recruiting in Florida? Saying 2030? I mean, it feels like forever.
Yeah, it does feel like forever. It's great. I mean, I think a lot of parents, it's a big question. You see coaches hopping all the time, and I think it's a big question. Kids, are you going to be here? And matter of fact, I had that question Saturday. We had a bunch of recruits on campus, and the question came up 2 or 3 times. I said, just wait for Monday, and I kind of said, you'll be the first to know, or you're the first to know on Saturday that it's coming out Monday. So it's important to families as far as knowing who's going to coach.
How have you seen AJ grow over the years? He's a guy who's had to fight through Melkees, Damari, Jason, to get playing time. He's had a lot of competition. What have you seen in his growth as a player?
He just continues to go. I mean, he's fast. He's playing with great technique. It's just the refining of his technique. Coach Collins has done a great job with him. I'll talk about another guy. MJ Devonshire, same thing. I could probably name a bunch of guys because it was a good scrimmage. MJ's really playing at a high level. Gandy continues to impress. Obviously Quez has been solid all along, but AJ, it's just the constant reps and staying healthy so you can get better.
How helpful are you guys right now?
I'd say we're pretty good. It's a bad question, Jared. I thought you were going to ask who's the man. Right now we're pretty darn good, but every day, you just worry, and that's kind of why I went shells today a little bit. So maybe it's my fault going shells today, It was the kids are flying around on Saturday, so I was like, let's slow these guys down. I want to make sure we make it through and keep our guys healthy too.
When the news came out yesterday about the extension, a lot of people talked about stability and what it meant for stability in the program. Before you got here, there was obviously a lot of turnover changes. What do you remember as the perception of the stability of Pitt when you got here, and what do you think it says about stability now with this, like you said, for 2030?
Well, I mean, again, it starts with the leadership, and again, I've always said, we all got to be going in the same direction, and that's why Chancellor Gallagher hired me, is to have stability. I think he wanted somebody that's going to stay here and work at it and have a passion to do what we do here and coach and develop a program, and that's kind of what we've done. It's a step-by-step, doing it the right way with integrity, but it says a lot about this place, and again, it's a destination job, period. It is, and but it's only a destination job for someone that's from this area, that loves this area, that has a passion about Pittsburgh. It might not be a destination job for somebody else that maybe not from this area. So I think, that's the key. And this is a great job. I love Pitt, and I love these kids.
Dad, did you ever think about what you want your legacy to be like in 2030 or 2035 or whenever? Like, did you ever think about that?
No, the thing I think about right now is like, let's win another championship. Let's do it again. Let's prove it wasn't just a one-year deal; it's a two-year deal in a row, and so that's what we're working on. I mean, I'm not worried about legacy. I'm worried about our players and continue to get better as a program.
Pat, have you noticed with the ACC championship and with the contract that you're getting more and more interest from a recruiting standpoint?
Yeah, we really have. The last two Saturdays, we've had a ton of prospects here, and again, we rate our prospects. We've had some really good ones. The highest rating that you can have. We've had a bunch of them the last 2 weeks, to the point where, since I've been here, every Saturday after a scrimmage, I might meet with one or two kids, and I go get to watch the scrimmage tape, which is what you want to do as a coach. The last two Saturdays, I've met, till late in the afternoon. Or into the evening with prospects that are on campus. So our recruiting staff doing a great job getting them here. Our staff has done a great job getting the top players here on our campus. So that's good to see.
Does winning on the field translate
Yes.
to changing your strategy in recruiting with guys that you might want to go after?
It doesn't change our. We're still looking for the best players. And we've always gone after the best players. But now, some of the best players are saying, "Hey, let me go check out Pitt. I like what's going on there." And then I think once they get here, they go, "Wow, I love this place." And that's the thing. Going through recruiting, I've told you guys this year. When we bring guys on official visits, we're getting 3 out of 4. Okay, that might even be higher than that, because there's some guys that come on visits and we don't have a scholarship left for them at the end of the week. But it's definitely changed.
Anything final? I'll take exception to something you said on the radio this morning. You said in 2030 you'll be an old man. That's 3 years.
Not as old as you, Jared.
That's 3 years younger than I am right now.
I am 3 years younger than you.
Well, no, that will be 3 years. You'll be 64, right?
Let me see what you look like. Let me see. Oh shit.
You'll be 64. I'm 67, so I'm 3 years past an old man.
You're not that old.
Yeah.
What do you want me to comment on that?
No.
Anything else?
Comment on injuries if you want.
We're good.